Hello everyone, my name is Gadget Trish and you are watching the I Love the Jackson Family YouTube channel. And today I thought I would share with you 7 pop culture references to none other than Michael Jackson himself. Now I know you're wondering, why would I need that? Well, I sometimes don't want to wear an obvious Michael Jackson t-shirt, so I'll wear what I call a Michael Jackson reference. I'll give you a couple examples based on things I've done myself or seen with my other friends. So let's just get into it. Starting at number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I'm not sure if you're aware of it. Michael Jackson has had a partnership with Sega, specifically with Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. According to insiders, he did some of the soundtrack, and here's a picture of him with the Sonic mascot. I personally dressed as Sonic several times for Michael Jackson events in New York, including the Michael Jackson Thriller Night in the Havenhurst in 2021. Here's my personal Sonic the Hedgehog book bag, and yes, I walk around the city with this. Next, we have Snow White. Back around 1984, Michael Jackson invited Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs from Disney at Havenhurst. I'm not sure if you saw my vlog last year with Thriller Night, but Rocky from Rocky's World 777 wore a Snow White dress. It was a nice nod to only that particular picture, but that location. And Rocky, I gotta give you props. That was very clever. Coming at number 3 is Back to the Future. Also from the Havenhurst party from 2021 for Thriller Nights, German and Venice had a Back to the Future outfit on. And yes, there is a connection with Michael Jackson and Back to the Future. In Back to the Future Part 2, there was a scene with a futuristic Michael with Beat It playing on a television screen. It's one of those cool nods because the interesting thing is, yes, Michael's very relevant in the future, so it's awesome that in Back to the Future that was featured. Coming at number 4 is the Flintstones. There's an episode I remember watching when I was a kid, and Michael Jackson, the Flintstone version, was in it. He was also singing Beat It. I will leave the links in the description bar so you can see this clip for yourself. How awesome. Coming at number 5 is California Raisin. It was a popular car commercial in the 80s, and yes, Michael Jackson was a California Raisin. As a matter of fact, I think I actually own one. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure if I should just start crying, but my California Raisin should be in this container. I am hoping I just moved it. But believe me, I had a California Raisin. Awkward. So yeah, California Raisins comes in at number 5, even though mine is missing. Coming at number 6 is Snoopy. Around the Thriller era, around 1984, Michael Jackson is spotted with a picture of Snoopy. If you guys ever see me in my real life, I have Snoopy clothes on from time to time. And yes, that is a nod to Michael Jackson. And last but not least is Batman. This year, I had a really interesting thing with Batman. Batman is something that's connected to my brother, JR. JR is the one who would drive us to these Jackson events. And actually JR is the reason why I'm such a big geek. Shout out to my brother, JR. But there's also a Michael Jackson connection. And at first I was like, is this picture real? But here's Michael Jackson with a Batman shirt taking a selfie. This year I recently went to Comic-Con and I had a Batman shirt. Not sure if you've seen my shorts, Batman socks, Batman clothes. I love all things Batman. And yes, with the addition of my brother, Batman is a nod to Michael Jackson. So those are my 7 picks. There are so many more than that. So make sure you sub to this channel for part 2, 3, and maybe even 4. What was your favorite of these 7? Do you have any Michael Jackson reference things that you wear? And make sure that you like this video and share, because Thrilloween is coming. These are great ideas for Michael Jackson parties. If you ever go to Thriller Night, you could have something like this as a costume, and just general things in everyday Michael Jackson lifestyle. So that's it for now, guys. I will see you in my next post, and I'm babbling. I'm babbling. I'm babbling. Oh my goodness. So I had to review the footage because I was babbling. I was babbling. But guess what I found, guys? I found the raisin. So it makes me wonder what was in this container. But that's okay. I have the raisin and I'm out. Please help and share because I'm awkward. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. And get looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I'm crazy. Oh yeah. This is what happens when you don't really have time to shoot. So you really can't reshoot. But at least you guys know I have my raisin. Ew.